Let's have some chill. Can we get a chilled out groove? Thank you. Beautiful. Ladies and gents, this is just a very short, easy, simple stream because all I'm doing is simply promoting a big challenge that will be starting after the Halloween weekend. I am going to be kickstarting what I like to call the Pokemon Shepherd Challenge for charity. Hooray! But what is the Pokemon Shepherd Challenge for charity? Well, basically this. As it says, well, the main gist is I want to do something special for charity. It's one of those hard parts of the year where not a lot of people around the world, or should I say, nah. I'm going to be editing this as well. Because I know I'm doing this live because for some reason the quality of the stream when I do it live is so much better when I'm recording, and I don't know why, so I apologise if anyone's watching this in post thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? Effectively, the Pokemon Shepherd Challenge. I was inspired to do this idea after investing into a lot of Pokemon Nuzlocke again recently, and really just wanting to do something special for charity. For years I've been thinking of wanting to do something really special that means a lot to me, but at the same time something that I can do for charity that I'll find enjoyable, hopefully you'll find enjoyable, and something that we can do as a team, something that we can do to work together. So I wanted to do this little stream to more so introduce what we are going to be doing with the Shepherd Challenge. So, the rules of the challenge are very straightforward. So, as it says up there, the rules. Number 1, I can only use the sheep Pokemon, defined as Mareep, Flaffy, Skidoo, Go-Goat, and Whimsicott. No others. 5 sheep are allowed, and that's it. I can have as many of those sheep as I want. I can only run with those 5. That's it. Any other Pokemon that I need, such as HM slaves, are exempt to obviously go progress through the game, but I cannot use them in battle, and I cannot use them in any context in battle whatsoever. If I'm left with just one of those Pokemon standing, runs null and void and I have to restart. It's as simple as that. Rule number 2. I must have a full flock, or 6 Pokemon, in my party as much as humanly possible. That means I need 6 in as long as I can, basically 6 in my party as long as I can, really. There's no excuse not to. That also means that if a Pokemon on my journey faints, I am to go back to where I can capture the sheep, get another one, and keep going forward. Even if that means backtracking a hell of a lot and not having access to fly, I've got to do it. It's as simple as that. If a Pokemon on my team faints, they are classed as dead and must be boxed for release. We're also running with Nuzlocke rules, basically. So if one of my sheep dies, that is it. They are cast off into the world, or I'm going to do what I do, which is I put them in a special box in the PC, so we can look back at it near the end of the game and see who we've lost throughout our time, and have a run like that. And we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, we might have a lot of casualties. All games are to be randomized to make the challenge harder and to implement the sheep into the first area of the game. I'm going to reformat that because for some reason it's spaced it down. I don't know why. So yes, the entirety of the games I'll be playing will be randomized. So the randomized, hello gamer. The games will be completely randomized. I also had to do this anyway in order to make it so I have those 5 sheep available at the very beginning of the game. So it is what it is. It also makes the challenge a heck of a lot harder because now I have no idea what I'm going to come up against, and all I've got is a flock of sheep. It's going to be great. No items allowed during battle. That's healing items, X items, anything whatsoever. Not even status heals are allowed. Originally I was going to exempt status heals, but then what's the point? You might as well just have the whole caboodle. So we're just banning items in battle outright, just to make it a little bit more insane. And on top of that, the games must be on set mode, which means that I'm stuck with a Pokemon I have in the front lines. That's it. Simple as that. Now, before we go any further talking about the charity in question that we are supporting, which is right here, I want to explain what the goal is for the amount of money that we're going to be raising and incentives for reaching said goal. So, first things first, up top there, you will notice that there is the donation bar from £0 to £500. My goal is simple, raising £500 for Mind UK. But, to make it even more interesting, for every £100 we raise, I will keep the run going. So if we reach £100, the very first game I'm going to be playing on is Pokemon X. If we complete Pokemon X, then we will be going on to play Pokemon Moon. If we beat Pokemon Moon and we've raised another 100, so that's £200, we will then move on to Ultra Sun. If we raise £300, we will move from Ultra Sun on to Omega Ruby. And if we reach £400, we will do a very special run of Pokemon Shield, where in Pokemon Shield, which is right here with me, I will only be allowed to play Pokemon Shield with Wooloo with these Shepherd rules in touch. That's up the £400 mark. Last but not least, if we meet our goal and if we reach £500, what it's going to do is I will put another £500 of my own money into the donation pot. So if we hit £500, we won't be donating £500 to charity. We will be donating £1,000 to charity. And that's it. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, and I'm looking forward to it. So effectively, those are your incentives. Every £100 we meet, we'll move on to the next game. At the very end, I will put £500 of my own money in, and we would have raised £1,000 for charity. Now to talk about the charity itself that I've chosen. As I said prior, I wanted to do something that meant a lot to me, and something that I can enjoy supporting and putting money into. And what I wanted to do is, I wanted to give money to a very special charity that I feel very strongly for, Mind UK, for better mental health. This charity supports a lot of people up and down the UK that have mental health issues, and that can vary on many different areas on the spectrum, from depression to anxiety and anywhere in between at all. Even if you're just having a really bad day and you just need a third person completely outside of your friend circle or family circle to unwind with, there is someone at Mind UK that is ready and there to support you through those bad times. And I want to help those guys out, and I want to make sure that they have a hearty donation. The other reason why I am supporting Mind UK, at least for this challenge run, is simply because of how things are at the moment. COVID-19 has hit everywhere really hard, across the board. Not just in the UK, but around the world. But if I can do something for the people in the UK that are also suffering from mental health issues, and I've had my fair moments. The lowest I've ever been, I have considered suicide in the past, and I managed to get through that not just through the help of people out there, but the help of organisations that are able to stay and keep going thanks to the guys at Mind UK. So genuinely, I want to give something back to a charity that does a lot of good for a lot of people, and during this time, mental health is at its all-time high. There are people worrying that even on Christmas Day they're not going to be able to spend time with their families. But we want to make sure that there are people there ready and willing to help you out and give you the support you need, so you know you can get through this and you're not in this alone. It's as simple as that. That's why we're choosing this brilliant charity for this specific challenge run, and that's why we're doing it all. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in this little explanatory video / stream if you're watching this later on as a VOD. And this is the Pokemon Shepherd Challenge for charity. Now, when are we actually kicking this off? Well, I will tell you. We will be kicking off the challenge run of the Pokemon Shepherd Challenge for charity as of Tuesday the 3rd of November. Literally, the 3rd day into November, we will be kicking things off. And as we do, we're going to be running with sheep, having a whale of a time, and going absolutely nuts. It's just going to be a fun time across the board. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys look forward to it as well. Bigs up, by the way, to Corky on the Discord server that hit me up with my very own picture alongside the X-Sheep, which is a creation of their design, which we have an emote for, both on Twitch if you want to be a sub, as well as on the Discord server, and also Mareep, which is the OG sheep Pokemon, which we all love and enjoy. So ladies and gents, if you love the idea of a Pokemon Shepherd Challenge for charity, come on down on Tuesday the 3rd of November, where we begin. It will not be done in a day. Do not see this as a 24-hour stream. The reason why that says 405 days to go is simply because this run can go on for multiple streams, it can go on for multiple games, and it can go on for a very long time, and we could potentially raise way more than £500. Which, if that were to happen, my god, we would have made so many people that little bit better off. It would be brilliant. With that being said, ladies and gents, I'll see you Tuesday for when we begin the Shepherd Challenge for charity. Hopefully I'll see you there, and if you cannot participate, or if you are worried that you just can't donate, you can help through other means. You can let people know that the Shepherd Challenge is going on. You can send them this video, just let them know that something crazy is going to go on, and they could potentially get named as one of my sheep in the run to help us motivate our way to £500 for Mind UK. Do what you can to spread the word, and I'll do what I can to supply with you an entertaining, and I'm pretty sure it will be a hilarious stream of that. Ladies and gents, in the meantime, have a fantastic day, afternoon and evening, whatever time it may be for you. I'll be seeing you later, and until then, stay explosive, and we'll be seeing you next time.